Yo, we back with another video. It's your boy Susu Sule. It's the come up episode 8. Today, we talking about the power of routine. You already know what it is. And if y'all want to see my morning routine, here you go up on the screen. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take me more than 30 minutes to do. And that's another thing I'm going to mention real quick. When it comes to morning routines, it should not take a while. It's meant to just get you in the flow, get your day started nice and right. So I'm not going to talk too much about my routine because y'all already see it, and I'm going to talk more about why you need a routine. So obviously, what is a routine? Is doing something consistently. It's the habits, it's the principles in your life. And why should you have routine? Why? Because it grounds you. It develops who you are. It creates consistency. It builds habits, and it creates who you want to be. Look, y'all, you are the sum of your choices. You are whatever you consistently do. The reason athletes are so good at their craft is because they consistently practice, they consistently recover, they consistently eat well. The reason why doctors are so good at their craft, they've consistently gone to school, they've consistently studied, they've consistently gotten better at what they do. And no, you cannot watch me take a shit. Anyways, but when it comes to routines, here's the thing you got to understand. You got to understand everyone's routine is different. What works for me might not work for you. Like, I like to wake up. I like to make my bed. I like to clean myself, just brushing my teeth, cleaning the area. I'll do like a nice ice bath, face plunge. I'll go outside. I'll write out my thoughts, and then I'll meditate in the sun, get that sunlight in my eyes. For others, it might work differently. Maybe you want to wake up, have a cup of coffee, and then get right into work. Or maybe you want to wake up slow. You want to lay in bed for a little bit. Or maybe you want to wake up and immediately work out. Look, the thing you have to understand is that everyone's routine is different. That's why it's better to have principles. It's better to have things that you live by. Like, look, with my routine, like my principles is like, I like to always have time to think. I like to give myself time to meditate. I love to work out. So throughout my day, I'll create routines for my workouts. I'll create time to work out. Give myself time to write. I'll give myself time to meditate. I'll give myself time to work on the things important to me. And really, a big part of routine is just having a plan. When I go to the gym, I have a plan. If I'm about to make a YouTube video, if I'm about to write out my tweets, I have a plan for what I want to accomplish, what I want to do with that. So that's really what it's all about. When it comes to routine, it's all about planning, and it's all about having principles you live by. If working out is important to you, then have a routine when you go. Maybe go squat, then go bench, then go deadlift or whatever. And if you actually want a routine you can follow, check out the link in my description for some free workout routines from your boy. But back to the topic, routine is just so important. It's going to get you in the flow, because when you do a routine and it's followed by, like, for instance, when I do my morning routine, I know that right now I'm preparing for the day, and it's immediately after that it's going to be time to work or to work out. It just depends on my day that day. But routine just simply gets you in the flow, because when you're doing something that you've done before, you know what to expect. And as long as you're creating good habits and having a good plan, you'll know that, okay, I'm doing this routine and now I'm going to get into this good flow, this good work state. So that's why you need to develop a routine. Like, obviously, you can try out my routine, but like I said before, everyone is different. The routine that works for you might not work for someone else. The routine that works for me might not work for you. But what's important is you have a routine. You don't want to be floating through life just willy-nilly. You don't want to be just going with the flow, because sure, it's cool, but if you go with the flow, the ocean, the river will take you wherever you want to go. Instead, you want to ride with it. You want to be on the surfboard, and sure, you're able to ride the flow, but you're able to direct yourself. So that's why you need to develop a routine. And a routine doesn't need to be the strict thing that you can't verge off the path from. A routine is just more so a guideline. It's principles, like I said earlier, because when you have guidelines, that way it just gives you direction. Like, and all mornings, I don't always do a face plunge. It just depends on if I have the time. It depends on how I'm feeling. It just depends. It depends, because the thing, life is not some strict, rigid thing. It's constantly changing. That's the only constant, is change. So when it comes to your routines, don't become a slave to them. Just make sure that you have some principles and you always have a default routine to, get back to that will get you back in the flow. But if things switch up, maybe you're on vacation, maybe you just don't have time, maybe you just don't fucking feel like it. Don't be scared of breaking the routine every now and then, because remember, change is a good thing. Change is the only constant, like I said. So change is going to be the only thing persistent. Anyways, y'all, that's really all for the video. Just learn how to develop your routines. I'm going to be creating some more videos on this. I'm going to show y'all my night routine. Obviously, y'all see my morning routine. If you like it, if you think it would work for you, try it out. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you would do anything differently. I love to get y'all thoughts and opinions. Of course, I got my workout routines in the bio. And if you are serious about getting in shape, building your dream body, gaining confidence and status, check out the link in my bio for coaching calls. With that being said, it's your boy Susu Sule. I want y'all to go out there and I want y'all to stay blessed. I'm out.